Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? Source within you knows everything you want and is leading you along the path of least resistance.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thoughts in bloom. For the joy in the moment. Everything exists for joy. Each breath, each leaf, each song, each toy. No reason more, no other aim, than finding bliss within the game. We've got no points to prove or win, no judging eyes to draw us in. No cosmic score, no distant prize, just life unfolding to our surprise. No race to run, no end to chase, just joy's embrace in every space. No place to be, no task to end, just moments here where life extends. For joy's the thread that weaves us all, from stars above to earth's soft call. A dance, a laugh, a spark of light, a reason sweet for day and night. So live in joy, that's all there is. No rush, no strain, no test, no quiz. Just moments pure, and hearts unbound, where joy in life is always found.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
What if the true purpose of life isn't about achieving grand milestones or leaving a legacy, but rather in cherishing the quiet, everyday moments that often slip by unnoticed? Join us as we explore this profound idea through the story of Leela and Kieran, a narrative that unfolds in the peaceful setting of a village where wisdom whispers through the rustling leaves of an ancient tree. Leela, a young woman burdened by societal expectations and her relentless quest for purpose, finds unexpected insight in the stories shared by Kieran, an old man with a gentle smile and a knack for storytelling. As Kieran shares the tale of a river's journey, Leela, and perhaps all of us, are invited to pause and ponder the simple beauty of being. Together, we reflect on how the pressures to constantly achieve and prove ourselves can overshadow the beauty of simply living. Kieran's story teaches us that there is no cosmic scoreboard keeping track of our worth, but rather a river flowing through life, teaching us to embrace each moment. Through Leela's transformation, listeners are encouraged to find joy in the present, to let go of the weight of expectations, and to savor the spontaneous beauty that each day offers. Come along as we uncover how living authentically and mindfully opens the door to a freedom and happiness that are accessible to us all.
In a small village nestled between rolling hills and an endless sky, lived an old man named Kieran, known for his gentle smile and stories told beneath a wise old tree. People came to him with worries, seeking answers to life's questions. One warm evening, a young woman named Leela arrived, tired and worn. She had traveled far, carrying with her a heart weighed down by the need to do it right, and a mind restless with the question, what am I supposed to accomplish in this life? Kieran listened as she poured out her fears, her anxieties about success, approval, and an elusive sense of fulfillment. When she finished, he nodded, his eyes twinkling. Let me tell you a story, Leela, he began, his voice soft and warm. Once upon a time, there was a river. It began high in the mountains, tumbling over rocks, winding through forests, glistening under the sun. As it flowed, the river sometimes found itself wondering, where am I meant to go? What is my purpose? And so it pushed forward, always striving, hoping that perhaps if it reached the sea, it would finally understand. Leela leaned in, captivated, as Kieran continued. One day, the river met a boulder blocking its path. It grew frustrated, thinking, how will I ever reach the sea if this obstacle is here? But as the river slowed and stilled, it began to notice the beauty around it, the play of light on the water, the quiet rustle of leaves nearby. For a moment, the river forgot its quest to reach the sea. It simply flowed, moving around the boulder, laughing as it splashed, relishing the warmth of the sun. Kieran smiled as he watched Leela, whose brow had softened as she listened. In that moment, the river realized it had no destination to reach. It had no obligation to prove itself to anyone, for no one was watching with judgment, and there was no score to keep. Its only purpose was to flow, to experience the sun and the shadows, the warmth and the cool, the joy of movement, of being. Leela thought for a moment, letting Kieran's words sink in. But don't we need to accomplish something? To leave our mark? Kieran nodded. There's beauty in creating, in expressing ourselves, in leaving a little of our love for the world to find. But it's not a test, Leela. There's no cosmic scorecard, no finish line where someone tallies up the points. Life is not about proving ourselves worthy, but rather about experiencing each moment as fully as we can, with a heart open to joy. They sat in silence for a while, as Leela felt something shift within her. The pressures she had carried for so long began to feel lighter, like clouds dissolving under the sun. She realized that each moment was enough on its own, that she didn't need to constantly push for some undefined more that always seemed out of reach. As she prepared to leave, Kieran gave her a simple reminder. Every day, remind yourself that life is just this breath, this smile, this moment of laughter or quiet. There's nothing more important than simply living it. Find the joy in whatever is here. And so Leela returned home, but something had changed within her. Each morning, she would look out at the rising sun, feeling the warmth on her face and remembering Kieran's words. She allowed herself to experience each day without the weight of proving or accomplishing, knowing that the true purpose of life was not in reaching a final destination, but in savoring each precious moment along the way. And in doing so, she found a joy that had always been waiting, hidden in the spaces between expectations and goals. A joy that was hers simply for being alive.
And now, your tip for today.
The purpose of life is simply joy. Everything exists to create and experience it. There's nothing we need to prove, as there is no external judgment or cosmic scorecard to worry about. Life is not about striving to reach a final destination or completing some ultimate task, as there is no end goal. Life is a continuous journey. Rather, each moment is an opportunity to embrace joy, to live fully without the pressure of getting it done or earning approval from anywhere beyond ourselves and our connection with existence itself.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.